Waiting for the stream to start. How pleasant. How thoughtful. How great. That's like this way. So that way. Keyboard a little bit forward. Let's see the stream has started. And good evening, YouTube. Welcome to the show today. And this whole week, we're going to do Half-Life in various forms and shapes and sizes. Starting off, we're going to use that lovely computer I built over the weekend, and I'm going to upgrade it soon. I just need some money for a new CPU. And I finished the configuration. So first thing I want to show you guys is, let's see Windows 2K. That is booting up right now. Hey Judy Hops, it's a pleasure having you this evening. So this is Windows 2000 working on this computer, finally. That's reasonably snappy, reasonably quick. I want to make sure that the audio is set correctly for outputting to the stream. That's done. So we're not going to play Half-Life on Windows 2000. That's going to be too mundane. But as you can see, that actually runs quite well. And for those of you sitting at home that doesn't know what system I'm currently using, this is an Intel 440BX with a 753 MHz Pentium 3. And what's most important about this system is it's running a Voodoo 5500. Today is going to be my day for stuttering. I've got like phlegm on the throat. I was sick this weekend, so I'm going to be stuttering. So Voodoo 5500, Sound Blaster AWE 64, not the 32. Yep. And Judy, you're 100% correct. That is Windows 2000. So let's restart quickly. I just want to show you the other progress that I made on the system. ACPI is still a little bit buggy, so Windows ME, for instance, doesn't work properly. If you shut down the kind of blue screens, they're not the end of the world. I'm going to fix that. That's a RQ conflict between the sound card and ACPI. Nonetheless, you'll see that the BIOS is starting up and it's in full color. I fixed the color. Turns out the video BIOS on this was heavily outdated. It was running version 1.06 and that had a bug with pre-initialization. So let's switch back to Windows ME. And I basically upgraded it from 1.06 to 1.18. All of a sudden my color is absolutely perfect. Other than that little artifact you saw just now with Windows ME, like yellow at the bottom. Not sure why. And you guys can see what's going on there. Still the same system, we're now just in Windows Millennium Edition. I really hope that you don't hear the CD drive spinning up. The CD drive is one of the loudest I've ever had, but it's extremely fast, so while it's spinning at this. Here you go, Windows ME. Hey Dash, how are you doing? Okay, so let's get some Half-Life going. So for this week, I'm going to be playing Half-Life in its various iterations, fan-made mods, conversions, whatever, for like the next 5 days. Because, let's face it, it's Half-Life's 20th anniversary since it was released, and I think it's a good game. There's some audio strangeness. Thanks, Judy. But anyway, there is some strangeness, and I'm hoping that audio won't start jittering. We need to disable Windows Audio Acceleration or change the driver to something else. But I'm not doing it. Voice gate is actually keeping the mic closed while the CD-ROM turns up. That's awesome.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Morning. Oh no, I did cut out the tram segment. It's like 20 minutes long. And everyone's seen like that every single playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, the CD drive sounds does add to the fun. What's interesting is floppy drive sounds as well, and because I've got a sound blaster in here, it has interference on it. So if I push the volume up through normal speakers, I can hear it like freaking out when the hard drive feeds as well. Yeah, I noticed that as well. I guess we're going to have to bear through it for a little while. Sorry, Dash. That's the connector at the back of the machine. So, sorry about that. I can't rip the machine out right now. Oh, can I? It's tempt fate, shall we? I really need to replace that little connector at the back because it's CD oh, can't hear me, CD Phono to auxiliary adapter that I use at the back, but it's like really loose.
Okay. We had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files.
That sounds better.
They were having some problems down in
there you go, on the fly fix.
I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
That's odd. My God, what are you doing?
Come on, Gordon.
Hey, that's awesome, Judy.
Trying to get me into trouble?
Quite a few of my furry friends are from Germany as well. But it's nice to know that you're in South Africa. That's awesome. Just love the little interactive bits that they've added.
Analysis, aren't you? Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
And why did you switch it off? You can't see your messages if it's switched off.
All looks normal.
See, I'm not gonna stick around too much because I'm sure you guys have seen the intro for this game like 1,000,001 times. But there's some things I want to show. I'm glad to hear, Dash. And let's not dwell around too much, but there's a few things that I have to do for continuity's sake.
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
Push the volume up slightly. What's nice is the game doesn't have any music, so we can really push the volume up and you'll still be able to hear me.
Most of the simulation results are perfectly acceptable, you know. My God, what are you doing?
There.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Yeah, Afrikaans is an interesting language, but it's not really one that you need in the long term. It's just a convenient one to have. So I can't ever be upset with anyone that doesn't get time or doesn't want to learn Afrikaans, because it's not a necessity. It's actually quite a bit better to learn Zulu or one of the other languages.
To the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensor.
I wonder if
activating our vital sign monitoring. Activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a very safe day.
I just find it interesting that they have a hazardous suit, or hazardous containment suit, And they decided to have a feature for weapons ammunition levels on the acid suit.
Why are you asking me?
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
I'm a bit late. Not that much, don't worry. Like these. Amazing. I remember seeing that and I went like, no, there's no way this is the fake one engine.
Boomer, report to Topside Technical Operations Center.
You can get away with those. You learn them, but it's good thing to know. And a little bit of Zulu, a little bit of Corsa, just enough to get me out of trouble. You can actually at this stage go all the way down, but there's nothing down here. Eventually there'll be a broken elevator down there.
Greetings!
Greetings! I do have this set to 1280, no, 1024x76 with 2 times anti-aliasing.
The anti-mass
Thanks
spectrometer
to
to
the
105%.
Voodoo.
Bit of gamble, but we need the extra
And
resolution.
this is in direct
The
to video.
administrator is very concerned that we get a
Open
conclusive
for
result.
building.
Just have to wait until after they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
And of course this version of the game is before the higher resolution
This should
texture
shake
pack
up those
that you
inconvenient
got
boys.
with Blue Shift, so like doesn't look as great.
It's about to go critical.
What the hell is going on with our equipment?
We'll get to the elevator. You guys can sort that out. I mean IT, every man for himself. Lol. Yeah. No, there's another guilty elevator here that we'll see in a bit, but it's guilty in a different way.
A bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly
Extremely
trained
unlikely,
professional.
but it happens every
We've
single time I
assured
play
the
this game.
administrator that nothing will go wrong.
100% certain.
Yes,
Voilà.
you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Just
Well,
my scientific
go ahead.
view of the matter.
Let's let him in now.
If you speedrun this, you can actually like force it to a part and you can press them right up against the fire sensors or locks, so you can get them to actually unlock that sooner. But
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you
so
comfortable.
speedrunning once again, one of those
The
you
specimen will
hang
be
out
delivered
on
to
it
you
and you don't get
in moments.
teleported.
If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Thank you.
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Stage 1 emitter.
Predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters Activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly
Yeah,
as you can.
this was Utopia was actually quite good.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem.
Yeah, he actually
Probably, but
outperformed
I'm sure
for
this small discrepancy. Well, no, it's
a
well
fantastic job of that.
sustaining sequence.
I've
But
just been informed
Robert
that
told me that it wasn't
ready.
very stable until right before launch of Windows 95.
Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Not our own support.
Get away from the
Shutting down. Attempting shutdown. It's not shutting down. It's not.
Wasn't this the guy who's fighting Voodoo? Even though this is like very low resolution for this part. If I plug in a 17-inch, I can get it up to 1600 by 1200. But unfortunately, due to the fact that I have to upscale and invert, it's upscaled. Can't have used this so I'll see it. Foresee it. English is not my language today. Come on.
Unauthorized personnel.
Come on, baby. I've explained everything. Menu. Oh, Judy, tell me, do you like all games or all computers?
Why didn't they listen? I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone
Access denied.
You're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm afraid to move him and all our phones are out. Please, get to the surface as soon as you can and let someone know we're stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Yeah, I need you to
With my brains and your brawn, we'll make an
look in the retinal scan. Thank you. He's getting this. Before I take it from a mouth. Really don't need that 11%. That's awesome. So this is the elevator system that I thought you mentioned. This is the guilty elevator, but it's guilty in another way. It makes you feel guilty. And if Gordon never pressed that button, you don't think ever have like killed everyone inside of it. I mean, a lot of guilt to live with. Okay, I'll fix that. Oh yeah.
That's one less horror in the world.
Okay.
Oh, that stench.
Come with me, please.
Man, am I glad to see you. What the hell are these things? And why are they wearing science team uniforms?
Thank you. Come with me, please.
Yeah, we might stand a better chance if we team up.
Thank you. So I don't have any weapons at the moment. Shoot them. Thank you. How's the levels now at the moment? Yeah, like it leaves you with guilt if it's not guilty as such. Let's see, did anything spawn in the microwave? Exploded. Oh, that's crispy. If I remember correctly, you can actually... I think that one opened. Wait, there was something in the toilet as well. Did he finally finish? That's awesome. Thanks, Dash. I just need to get this keyboard is absolutely fantastic to play on, but with this mic, unfortunately, it does open the gate of the mic so you can actually hear the presses and stuff, which kind of needs to purpose. Silly cool. I'm probably gonna fail each and every one of those. Serves you right for talking to the G-man. Awesome. That still opens the mic every now and then if I move forwards and back. But it's not as bad. There you go. I love the design of these. It's clearly supposed to be dogs barking, but it's like a headless dog. Sensors on the front. Awesome.
I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues.
Oh. And it didn't be touched. And I forgot how nice this game. Oh, there's some graphic stuff. Oh. Interesting. It is directly. It is like stock VFX drivers, so I'm not expecting. Okay, also. Always do that. I'm always the wrong side. This game's just battery smooth on a real machine. They are creepy. Headless ones. Hey Lactose, how are you doing? We need to shoot some head crabs? Ah, way too slow. Now you can actually, I want to see if I can get away with. I know you can quick save, I just need to figure out what key it was again. Yes, did it! Up! There we go. Ah, you can decelerate on the side. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Hello. You're doing a little dance thing. So you can actually decelerate on the incline there, and then you don't have to deal with like hundreds of head crabs. Well, you still have to deal with them if you like, stick around. I'm not going. Oh! I hate those things. What was quick save on this? F8? F6? Ah, F6 is quick save. We can go off a little bit earlier. It's now. Yeah, right, there you go. Ah, one left. And I didn't get fall damage because I like grabbed the ladder at the last second. Yeah. There's a few tricks that you can do in this game engine-wise. What I also love about this is how they introduce the enemies. Like every new enemy, every new encounter that you get, you actually get to see how the thing interacts from either a distance, or like here you can see how these hang, and then if you put your barrel in front of it. I don't have advanced physics, but I'll skip that part so you can see. But it does show you exactly what each one of these things do. Okay. That's clever. That's so clever. Hi man, welcome. Oh, come on. Really? You want me to redo this whole segment due to a crap? And my mouse getting stuck. Another thing I loved about this game was the seamless loading. Back then this was new. We never had something that didn't have load screen. I didn't have like push button or exit to load the next level or run over line. The video corruption. I wonder what that's about. Card should be fine. I'll check it out. Now we get to the aggravating aspects of the game. platforming did not age well. But luckily the platforming in Half-Life was fairly light up until the last section. 753 MHz Pentium 3 with a Voodoo 5500. Don't do that. It actually just code. Okay, so it's a Voodoo 5500. Ooh, graphics model. And 8 Sunblast AWE 64. $128 gigs. It's a Seagate hard drive. That's it, yeah. Reasonably modern one as well. Graphical pictures is getting to. Shouldn't be doing that. Should be due to the anti-aliasing, but I forced to like 2 times. Not really. Even if you like post something in Durban, the comments will take quite long to post because there's exactly about a minute delay in stream. So it takes a minute regardless of where you are in the world. It's just how the streaming is set up by YouTube. If you're on Twitch, it's a lot quicker. But on Twitch, there's like hardly ever anyone that actually watches the stream. I do have it set up so you guys can see the Twitch comments as well. So if you do see one of those, it'll have a little Twitch icon on there. Clever. I forgot this is the area you need to go through the room. Tappity tap tap. The live streaming is a bit weird sometimes. Oh. Okay. You guys hang out in there. The fringe just got eaten, by the way. Hey, my fault. Not my fault. Won't get to this. Like little cockroach. Yeah, I can see you on YouTube. That's why there's a little YouTube icon. Not going in the first turn panel. Yes, this is going to probably be about 2 hours stream, more or less. All your recordings all belong to us.
Gordon, if I'd known it was you, I'd have let you in. Everyone's heading for the surface. But I think they're crazy not to stay put. Someone is bound to come by and rescue us.
Oh, don't worry, they'll come down. To rescue you, I'm not too sure.
This mess.
But they will certainly come down. It's like do other stuff. I should really not waste my ammunition. Okay, turn that fun. No, you can get in here. I'm not going to do that quite as yet. I'm going to see if I can get into that other room. Awesome. Yeah, so let's see, it's about half an hour so far, but 2 hours gets you like a little bit into the game.
Man, did you see that
He's
shot?
got a shotgun.
That'll look nice in my trophy room.
Yep, I'm good.
Ooh, something died down here.
Thank you for the ammo. See now the audio is a bit stuck again. Oh no. What can you do? If you go in and disable hardware audio acceleration, Windows it. I didn't think about that. Really not waste my ah, come on. I thought about that ahead of time. Thought about that, man. I'm not a fan. Completely wasting shotgun shells. Oh well. Come on. This way. Oh, that was useless. Which vent was it that you're supposed to get in? Oh, I'll just aim around tirelessly for a while. This is the one I want. Turn the power off. So hopefully that's fine. Yeah, fan stop. Sorry, buddy. What a way to go. Thanks for the pistol ammo. Really needed that. Let's get on out of it, shall we? Or am I just going back where I was before? I think I'm just going back. We'll see in a second. Yes. Okay. Are you going
Lead
to
the way.
you. Let's see if I can get you to open a door or something. Oh, you can't open that anyway, so you're quite useless. Can't go in there. Ah, you're useless. Unless I can open it from the side.
This is as far as I go.
Yep, I noticed that's as far as you can go. Hello. Can you... I really want to go in there. What's there? Yeah. Yeah, Twitch has issues. If you're not like a very good streamer, they don't actually have re-encoding so that you can have different resolutions like SD and that. And I'm certainly not at that stage yet. I know that if you watch like Icarus Prime, sometimes on his channel he's got it. Because it all depends on how many stream viewers you had in your previous stream. If you have like a lot of them, then the next one it allows you to do it. But then if you suck for a little while, then it doesn't allow it. Okay, that's just like training my ear. Trying to puzzle out the direction, what direction you should go. So I remember it was something to do with this room. Just can't remember what it was though. Come on, don't kill me. There you go. Just wasting battery. And again. Let's not this time. Oh, that. I should have saved. Can't remember what to do. Was it this little box we have to move? I should actually try and get some new games to play, but the problem is all the stuff that I want to play is still way too expensive. So I want to try and get Spyro Reignited Trilogy, but it's still quite expensive. So yeah, it's that catch-22 at the end of the day. And the other stuff that I'm waiting for is for them to finish it. So I want to get like what's that thing game by 3D Realms? Bombshell. I really want to finish that. Seriously, there was something with this. Just go this way. No. I've been on quite a few other sites, but Tumblr and Pinterest really isn't one of them. Ah, here's the thing. There's the thing. That's what I was looking for. I'll be honest, Tumblr is an interesting place, lots of frees on there, also positive things, but it's one of those things where you need to invest like time. I don't have that very much anymore, so I haven't been on there at all, to be honest. I'm just gonna no clip through this. So that's the direction we should be going. I move this. So. Reddit, I've been a lot on. Don't have a group there yet, but really, if you want some good Zootopia stuff, go to DeviantArt, one of those places. Tumblr and Pinterest is interesting, sure, but it comes with a lot of baggage. A place like DeviantArt is a little bit more fan art. Just make sure you've got the correct age set. I should really play Champion. Now that you mention it, I really want to, but once again, it's a bit of a time sink. Really? Are you like impervious to shotgun strike? It's not like I killed off half my health earlier. The Quake Champions I want to try out. I used to play Paladins for a while.
Okay, I'll copy.
And that didn't go too well because I kept on changing the way the thing works and it became more pay to win. I just stopped shortly after that. Medieval is another one I want to finish because they did release some more chapters. I want to get onto that eventually. Thanks man, I thought you killed him. Sound is getting really bad at the moment.
Stings a bit.
Ooh, supposed to be you. Can I go in there? I should close it behind. Come on, get him. Okay, save me some ammo. Really need help. One of these scientists were alive that can't kill me.
One less horror in the world.
You're just sitting here doing some office work. I mean, just relaxing. Put your calendar there. Put your desk there. What more could you wish for? You were alive 2 seconds ago. Something behind you. You might want to take care of that. No, you didn't make it. Here lies our security guard. One that could actually shoot straight and try to help you. Does it? You have to unlock deathmatch and team deathmatch in Quake Champions. I mean, isn't that the main point of the game?
How interesting. Just look at that.
Turn the light on.
I'm not so sure I want to go to the surface. What if the world finds out what we were...
Oh, she's getting buggy. She's getting buggy. I'm seeing more artifacts and stuff. I'm seeing lots more artifacts. Very good. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't you like to get one of these blood samples under a microscope? I hope those people...
Oh,
Let's go.
thank you. Can't remember why, but I remember I need to do some.
Well, there goes our grant money. My goodness.
That worked. I can get the shotgun in, even though I've only got like 40 rounds of it. Hello. Could I assist you? How about you heal me?
Secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived, and they're coming to rescue us. Of course, I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them.
So soldiers are coming, and they're coming to rescue us. Yay or not?
I refuse to go enough.
Thanks for taking most of my health away. I really didn't need any of it. Thanks for not shooting me. That's awesome. Hey, God, seriously. Whatever you're killing, just keep on shooting those. And I'm up. Don't shoot me. See that? That's vents. Tells me the game wants me to get there eventually.
Hey, Gordon. Hey, what the hell are you doing down here? Get topside! I hear troops are coming in to save us.
Thanks for that. I'm gonna have to risk life and limb to run downstairs.
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
Let's see. Where there's a vent, I will explore. Where there's a vent, one and will explore. You see, that one's indestructible. Hello? Big crap. But if they made it a bit less, if they made Quake Champions a little bit less time sinking, I'll definitely try it. Used to love Quake 3 Arena and Quake Live. Managed to get absolutely amazing at the game. So, well, there always used to be like constantly at lands, like 5 players that will just kill you instantly. Kill me instantly. Wasn't a lot of sense. Fire crab, fire crab. Didn't fall on the security guard down. I'm heading this way. No idea why. Saw a vent. Just had to climb it. Yes! You had to climb that vent for some reason. Love some more energy cells. Oh yeah. Get my bearings. Oh, those are the head counts from earlier. That's great.
Bring it up.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, Great Champions doesn't have like options to outright purchase it to like unlock everything and you don't have to worry about the micro.
Man, you see that shot?
Ah, this level. Oh man, no. This is gonna suck. We're 1 hour in and we're at the level I absolutely hate. Every single time I play this I get lost. It's just cosmetics, isn't it? But to unlock the characters you can jump, dance for me. Dance, I said. So here you have to use that to get to that vent there on the top.
You have one of the new ATVs.
Dance, I said. You didn't dance that well. So then, I need that energy cell. Yeah, I've actually got a copy of that somewhere. I'll probably stream it. Sega Classics collection was pretty cool. I know that I have to do the whole vent thing. No, that's fair. If they just want purchase for the characters, I'll pay that. I really don't mind that. That's fair. It's like Paladins was the same. You just did like one purchase to get all of the characters, which I did. Which I kind of scored because the price went up. Also, it became like extremely hard to unlock characters because of the microtransaction. They completely redid the game, so it was just like all microtransactions. I stopped playing after that. Coupled with the aimbots, oh, it's so. I've got that too, but Mega Drive and Genesis, I can't find a lot of the games here, so I end up just buying whatever releases I can find. Like, okay. So you don't have to kill all of those. I just suck at the game. I always run into them at like weird places, so I just find it easier just to go around, kill all of them, and then do the platforming. Don't you dare. Come on. There you go. $50% chance. No. One of these was incorrect. The other one was... Oh. I think this is the correct one. Okay, so that's a thought that I was at earlier, I think. It does. Sound effects were great. I had this with a Sound Blaster Live. No, that wasn't right. I had this with a Sound Blaster Live. It was before the 5.1. It was the normal 4-channel Sound Blaster Live. So it was the gold or the value. I can't remember which. And I actually had the Cambridge Works speaker set up in surround sound. Well, I'm not in Centurion anymore, but best place chip, Fiddle Bar. There are lots and lots of PS2 games listed on there. So anyway, full surround sound, Sound Blaster Live. This game sounded amazing. Like well and truly amazing. Ah, you! Die! This is all your fault. I'll keep an eye open in the charity shops if I see one here somewhere. I've seen them pop up before. Yeah. Remember. Not going to go there quite. I think you have to make a jump. Play.
A failure of this magnitude is extremely important. You won't even know I'm here.
There's a nice little trick that I'll make to try. We'll save before we get there. That is, if you take him, press him up against the wall. No. Press him up against the door. Come on. Made. No, that didn't work. Let's quick load. Then it's quit. Come on, go further back. I want you to ride up against it. Come on, yeah. No.
I'll wait.
Follow me.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
Yes, I am. Just like, go stand up against the door. Come on. Come on, move, 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 move. Where's my cat? I have to do that to my cat in the morning.
I'm slowing you down, am I?
No, it doesn't do it. I freak out and I open a door sometimes. But I'll spare his life. So AI is actually coded to like avoid.
You're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
Hey, don't count on the cavalry finding us down here. Head for
So that took me, yeah, okay, I know where I am. I know where I am, and that does mean that I have to do that all. Wait. Made it! Yep. Made it. Platforming definitely didn't age that well. The rest of the game is still awesome. So, have any of you actually played a Medieval yet? I think when Half-Life Week is over, I'm going to play that a little bit. Play the 2 new episodes. Play the 2 new episodes that they completed, because it's actually quite fun. It's basically Heretic or Hexen. It's more like Hexen 2, which is an awesome shooter. Or shooter slash RPG. Oh, you didn't make it, huh? Oh. Ladders. Judy, erase those ladders. I think they're the evil ones in the game. They're the main villain. No, what? Top. What's there like? There's a thing. Yeah, that's correct. It's the first revision of Half-Life 2. In fact, I think this is the second. It's a Game of the Year edition, so Quake engine, not the Source engine, not the Gold Source engine. Perfectly straightforward Quake. Running on a Voodoo 55. This is where stuff really happens. Come on. Look at the fire, then do something. Probably more vents. Maybe not figure the fire alarm. I think I've actually got the disc right. Yeah. Of course, making sure I don't show you the C. You just fall, you rub it in, you've got it. Oh, come on. 2 head crabs, 3 head crabs. Come on. Are you done spawning random things? I do have the SMG now. Let's see. Yeah, it's a very early version, so there's not Dreamcast copies of Half-Life. Oh no! Whatever will we do? Okay. Got me right when I was reloading, you. Okay, where did you spawn? Oh, behind you. Right behind you. Are you serious?
Hotel Sierra Mike facility is secured.
Ah! I forgot if you press E you can activate them. I forgot you can do that. Just kill me. Just try kill me so I can play the save game. Yeah, I'll help you. Thank you. Oh no, yeah, they actually activate like on touch as well. I forgot, I won't pick them up or do anything, I think. Okay. Get one of those. Oh look! More grenades! Can't wait until I get a proper pistol. Oh, come on! Are you done reloading it? Are you done? Are you done? If I'm not mistaken, those that activate the one behind me. Perfectly safe. I get it? There's 2. Oh, that's for you. Probably didn't get you. Yeah, like that. No. Oh no! I managed to hit the fire suppression. Oh, whatever will I do? Nope, that's fine. Drops into my day.
Turret maintenance team to Central Command and Communication Center. Fire containment door is down.
Down here? No, that's dead. And there was a thing you have to do.
Emergency uranium containment team. Center team.
That felt good. That felt great. Okay, let's go back.
Search and destroy force Bravo reports. Secondary objective terminated. Fire containment door is down.
What's the event? The event I'm supposed to go through. Did I just waste my time? No, there's not an event there. Let's check. That vent goes that way. Goes up there. Of course, I can't get back through there even if I wanted to, so let's maybe that door.
Bravo force reports. Hotel Sierra Mike facility is secured.
There we go. Let's close the other door. Oh my. That looks like a lot of trouble. I'm not gonna. Hey G-Man, how are you doing? Looks like I can actually reach you from here. We're actually making fairly good progress.
Search and destroy
We're going to turn this into a part 1 and then I have like every second I just revisit.
Last, thank God you're here.
There we go. You okay? Did you find what you were looking for? I'm glad they didn't kill you. They were going to. You saw me first and shot at me first. Music. And that stuff's gonna happen. I get myself killed. Yes, there's one up on top, one there. Oh, he died. Thank you for reloading. I know you just half there and a grenade. Okay, they're all dead. Awesome. Glad you came out again. You know, little buy at the moment, PS2 is really a buying market. So everyone is trying to sell like old stock for dirt cheap. Oh, I'm going down again instead of up. So it's basically a buying market, so everyone's trying to sell their old stock and they're selling it for dirt cheap. Come on, let me show you what your friends do. There you go. So if you're looking on the market for PS2 games, now's the time to buy. So even like the AAA Plus games are like $80 online. There are some exceptions. You want to buy Final Fantasy X, it's gonna cost a penny or two, or Kami. But generally speaking, PlayStation 2 at the moment, buyer's market. Go for it. Buy what you can. Build a nice little collection. Okay, so that just takes me down and you don't want to come see much. Okay, that's really good taste. I'm gonna regret that later. Okay, nothing there. Oh, and there's one of those. One down. Do I have any old fire? I don't have any old fire. Oh well. Not gonna same play. Oh. Let's flip this. I suck at platforming, especially if I lose hair. My face. Sucks. No, 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 no.
Topside for immediate westerning.
Where is it? Ah, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've got a present for you. I'm running low on presents, so you better enjoy it. Is there one on the other side too? Yes. Oh, good. Really? I thought I can still hear beeping. To some extent, yes, BT doesn't sound anymore, but they're still like, if you go to Cash Converters, Cash Crusaders, they're stocked up. There's enough there to last like a year. Go to shops as well. Okay, let's get serious far over here. Save. Ah, fine, you guys are still alive. Nope, not for long. Alright, shouldn't go. How are you? Ah, there you are. This is actually Windows ME. And it's a Pentium 3 753 megahertz. That's all. It's got some RAM on it, and it has a Voodoo 5500 UV effect. But yeah, it's sort of right what Dash said. If you went like 2 years ago, you can like go to BT Games, CNA, all of those places still have them. I think the last one that cleared it out was about a year ago. Game was clearing out PS2 games and they were charging like 20 grand. But it was like terrible titles, like Sims and that. Where are you? I can't see where you are. So another 45 odd minutes of streaming, guys, and ah, come on. I should just remember that reloading is a thing in Half-Life. I'm not playing Doom, that's for sure. Yeah, true. Because I downgraded it. I didn't upgrade it because I went out of my way to downgrade it to less spec. Game looks absolutely beautiful like this, especially if you play it on a CRT. And yeah, I'm playing it on a CRT as well. Samsung 15-inch SyncMaster 753S. Yeah, get off there. Ah, this is the breach part. So that's why nades, and grenades. Thank you guys. All of the lovely grenades. Always wanted more grenades. I would like some grenades for my actual weapon. That would be amazing. Shaking camera is actually far worse on the original one compared to the source versions. Thanks for that game. Ah, I saved quite far away. Yeah. See if I can get to the door. Yeah, he's right. If I did just rush through the ventilation shaft, it's much better than staying inside and doing everything. I should really get out of my doom mindset of wanting to kill absolutely everything I see. Down and I'm supposed to go up. Yeah, down. That could have gone better. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, the cheat codes in this was the best, especially no clip. Awesome, Judy. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to stop the stream anyway in the next 15 minutes. Oh, okay, in terms of modding you can do a lot. But it's the 20th anniversary, I'm keeping it as stock as possible. Except for tomorrow night, when we will be looking at Half-Life mod for Doom 2. Like a conversion mod. If I can get it work. Seriously, I want to get that side. Ammo. You're not gonna let me, are you? There you are. Speaking of which, Dash, I really need to still stream that custom map that you sent me for Doom. Or map. I'd love to check that out. Something tells me if I go down there, it's insta-death. Yeah, Half-Life 1 has had quite a few mods of that, and Doom I think actually has more mods than Half-Life. Doom has some really good quality stuff available. Awesome, Judy.
Killed 12 dumbass scientists and not one of them fought back. This sucks.
Yeah, that's about to change, man. What do you get for murdering all of the scientists? I mean, seriously, what do you expect? Is this an unbreakable segment? Do you want me to go through the other room and then do it? Yes. Was it above the egg? Awesome.
facility is secure.
Yeah. Dash, if you don't mind sending me a bit newer one so that I can check it out, I wouldn't mind streaming that one now.
Attention. Military personnel extreme atomic, biological, or chemical alerts.
Hey, it's freaking out again. Thanks for that. It's a ball when you haven't played something for like, what was I playing off 15 years ago?
Attention.
Properly.
All military personnel, atomic, biological, chemical alert. Emergency uranium containment team to sector D.
Yeah, so another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm probably going to cut the stream for now. I'll just grenade my way through there. Thanks, Dash. I did download the older version, but I've got no idea where that is. So it'll save me the trouble of going through my old hard drive. Seriously, are these? That's one. Okay. And I'm back where I started. Wait. No? Here's that idea. Probably might just end the stream like a little bit early. Judy, I know your show is about to start, so just in time to go out to the family and then watch it there. Don't need something to the dark at the moment, not this bad. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. See you, Judy. I'm also going to quickly quick save. And then tomorrow night it's something different. We're going to try that total conversion mod for Doom. Let's try and see if I can actually get it working on period correct hardware. And just to show everyone watching. Yeah? Okay. So basically, I have to climb down the ladder at the big fans. Thanks, Antonio. I'll remember to do that next time. But Antonio, you asked just now what I'm running. There you go. Windows Millennium Edition, Pentium 3, 512 megs of memory. And then 3DFX Voodoo, it is a Voodoo 5 with 500 and AWE 64. Cheers, Dash. It was nice having you in again, and I'm looking forward to that link of yours. Antonio, thanks for the tip. I really appreciate it. If you like my channel, feel free to subscribe. Cheerio. Cheers, everyone.